Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to Snipezy Plus, and today we're going to be playing a new game called Sudeki, or at least one that's brand new to the channel. So this is quite an old game. I think it's from roughly 2004, though a bit of time away there. And this is sort of like a Western RPG, but inspired by JRPGs, if you will, so like Japanese games, so you know, Final Fantasy and all that. And I first discovered this game. I have a fun little story to tell, and it shows my age. Lovely. But you would get these discs on Xbox, the original Xbox, and they had these like demos where you could try out a game and, you know, see if you like it, and then you could just like go and buy the full thing. I think they may have like been in stores, maybe in Blockbusters where you could try them out. I'm not too sure. I just happened to have this from a car boot sale that we have in the UK, so basically like a yard sale, if you will, if you're in the US. And I had it, tried it out, and it was a demo for this game. It was one of the levels to try out the gameplay, fell in love with it, got the game myself on Xbox, and I got it now on PC. So yeah, it's been around for quite a while, and I believe it's made by a company called Climax Studios with the developers for this, so they are a British company. So yeah, it's pretty cool that it's like Western but in Japanese style. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this off, get straight into it. And this is like a real-time battle game as well, so if you like that style, you'll probably enjoy this game too. And to be fair, the visuals are not bad for the time. It gives me very World of Warcraft vibes, but with a little bit of like JRPG into it. That's the vibe I get from it. And it's been quite a while since I last played this, to be fair, but I have done quite a lot of hours into this over the years. It's like one of my personal secret gems, like hidden gems in the game that are really good. This actually has decent reviews online if you look up Sudeki. So it holds up pretty well, I'd say. There are some things here and there that I'm like, but yeah. I think it's still a fun game, it's good. You'll probably know when we get to the parts where I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, I'm not enjoying this as much, but it's a fun game. It's early 2000s, so, you know.
Whoa, watch it, doll. What's the big hurry?
Sorry, Elko. Tilly, I'm late. I'm really late. Oh. My apologies, ma'am.
Ah, you clumsy ox. Watch your step.
Whoa.
Wow, talk about clumsy. Off he goes.
Late again, Tal! I haven't the time to wait around for you. You're supposed to be a soldier. Now listen up, for I'm about to change your lives forever. I'm gonna make men of you if it's the last thing I do. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did you join the army? Well,
yeah, why did you join?
So then, Yemi, what's on the agenda today? Elko switches on his tower this afternoon, but you promised we could visit my mother today? Ooh, lucky me. I get to spend all day in a village full of old men. You must have been very bored growing up. I had a lovely time. Only boring people get bored. Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more exciting, that's all. Perhaps a troop inspection.
wake up, soldier! Haven't you heard a single word I've said? Today is another beautiful day to learn the art of killing. The elite guard treats an enemy's death as an art form. You will learn to cut closer and thrust without mercy. What now?
General Arlo, may I have a quick word?
This had better be good. I don't need to remind you these soldiers are on active duty.
It's just a little VIP visit. Perhaps you could rustle up a display, please?
This isn't the circus, it's the army!
It is by Her Majesty's request, General Arlo.
Is it? Then I guess I'll have to make another exception. Who is she?
Her name is Buki. It's her tribe that hold the crystal I was telling you about.
Ah, Honorable Buki, we are in luck as it happens. The general here was just putting the elite guard through their paces. General?
Yes, Miss, Ibuki. Now, if you'll step this way, you can watch as we run over the basics of swordsmanship. Tal, you may begin.
Oh, I love the voices in this game. Like, it's just so, like, colourful and rich. Like, you have a bit of British and Welsh, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have, like, Scottish and Irish later on as we play through the game. So, I'm playing this on controller, by the way, and I also just want to make sure that the volume is all good, so I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. I think that should be fine. Alright, so there we go. So, action 1. So, A button, X button, like that. So, perform an attack on a guard using action 1, not action 2. So, action 1 is A, X is action 2. Activate your block to bring up your shields. Yeah, oh yeah, that's cool, it shows us both the controls. Okay. And depending on the combos you can do, as you can tell from the bottom left, you can do like different combos. And they are very important when you are doing this in combat, when you're playing in battles against enemies and all that. Because as you can see, I'm like doing different stuff here. Oh, that was wrong. But if you do it too fast, you will miss the combo, so just keep that in mind. You gotta time it. Oh, you know, you just can't spam it like you're playing a Souls game. I mean, I think that's actually a bad tactic in Souls games, in like Dark Souls or anything. Yeah, just don't spam. Unless you're doing moves like that. Because, with that one, you can do it once, or you can do a combo where you're like, oh, I want to like spam hit them. So you just keep on pressing A like that. Yeah, and that one you can get closest to enemies. I think this is did that wrong. Wrong attack? Oh god. Yeah, so it charges up a bit, it's a strong attack. What about this one? Oh yeah, it's another one of them. Where you can attack constantly. Continuously. I'm not sure what that one helps with. I think that one's like the group attack. Yeah, let me do that one again. I think it's to push enemies back, and then I noticed that guy, he got stunned. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see that? They're like dazed, the little sparkles around him. I think that's like a stun. Yeah, so that attack seems to be very effective for it. And I think this one's good for if you're dealing with a lot of targets. Get them to back off, like they're getting too close. Although it does take a bit of time to charge up. But yeah, that's Tal. And that's how he works. So just press exit or back button on controller.
This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend.
Hello.
As you can see, Miss Spooky, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now, we don't understand their motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina.
Yep, I remember this part.
Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics, and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light spawn creatures. These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
ILLUMINA Castle. Part of the Bright Empire. I was going to say Bright Falls, but different game. Totally different game. The weaponsmith's shop lies near the training yard. The owner is busy. You can find safe spots at safe havens like this inn, where the book is floating. That's a save point. Camo spells. Camo sells just anything he can get his wings on. Yeah, camos. Beyond these gates lies the ravaged lands of Haskilia. The proper, like, you know, RPG. Yeah, now I think about it, it does give very, like,
you better get
WoW vibes, World of Warcraft.
Before you go on duty. And go to Camo's shop in the northeast corner of the marketplace and pick one up. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen.
But I feel like the design of the characters, they sort of have like a JRPG feel to it, with the kind of like anime looking faces with the art style.
Sure. It's in the northeast corner of the courtyard. Follow me and I'll show you.
Cool. A new quest. So this is a good way to get free XP, and I'm just checking everything's okay. My face is covering the minimap, but to be fair, we won't really need to see much of it. Since, you know, I know my way around this game. We'll be totally fine. I know what I'm doing. Here's the pause menu. And we got things like weapons and equipment. And you can put attachments, enhancements onto weapons. And those will be very important later on. And same for armor, you can put enhancements on armor. But I think once you put it on, you can't get rid of it. You can't change it unless you put a different one on, if I remember correctly. Valuables, enhancements. So enhancements is basically the level up system of the game, where you can choose the stats or skills that you want to give to each character. So as you can see, we got health, skill, power, essence, and then these are the skills that we can use. And skills, they basically pause or slow down time to a halt, where you can use a skill and then just like line it up perfectly and cause a lot of damage to enemies or anything else, whether it be like an enhancement or a heal. So they're very important, having skills. I'll probably go ahead and grab all of them, or at least I will show them all off whilst I play through this, if I do get around to playing more of it, because I would like to do that. I would like to make this a full let's play, because this is not like a super long RPG, but there's plenty of things for us to do. Then we've got world maps, because this game is, it's kind of like, I'd say it's got like hubs that are quite big, quite large, like different zones, so I wouldn't say it's like an open world at all, but yeah, it's got quite a good amount to it. And these are chests, so we can just open them.
In the bag.
And they'll have some goodies like florins. Florins is basically the money of the game. And that shows my health. Oh, yep, first person mode. I forgot about that, dang. And before I do any more, I actually want to go to the settings. I adjusted this before. And it seems to have gone back down. Do we have subtitles? No, I think it's just certain cutscenes that you can't, you know, you just can't see subtitles because they didn't add them. But it's all good. We still get subtitles for the rest of it. Who are you?
I've been told that the Achlorians
Danny.
caused the
Yeah, I love the accents of the game.
You say in the castle, but it seems every other day there's another
I love it. It's just so inclusive.
Flowers, fresh fish, all the way from New
We even got orcs.
Brightwater. And before you ask, no, that fishy smell is not me.
Of course not. No, it's the fish. Fish stink. You got a stank butt. Oh my gosh, I saw something the other day. It was, I think it was like, am I the a-hole sort of thing, and I was like, dang. Yeah, it was pretty fun. They did, yeah. It was a bit TMI, but it said stank, but yeah, I couldn't help but find that funny. So we got a pelt there, and as we get through the game, there are breakables, and you sometimes get some very good materials. And we want to keep hold of them because we'll be able to give them away. Or they're part of like deliveries, I think, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been quite a while since I last played this game, so I am going to be rusty. But yeah, we're getting some good stuff just from breaking them. And then that's Kamo's. He is basically the merchant. Nice. So 100 florins. I think the merchant, not the merchants, the blacksmiths are basically the people that help enhance our well, yeah, our armor, but you know, weapons as well. Because we will be getting different types of weapons.
And they call me Hagren, blacksmith, sword master, and enchanter of weapons and armor.
So yeah, you can have a weapon enhanced, and as you get through the game, you'll be able to have more of these. So, for example, we can have anti-denim, anti-evil, hexproof, and damage shield. Damage shield is usually one that I go for with the physical attackers, so causes melee attackers to suffer damage every time they hit armor protected with this rune. So basically, when they get hit, the enemy gets hit. So it's a very good thing to have equipped. Then we have these basic ones here. Well, actually, there's quite a lot to it. So we got strength, critical, and critical, it increases your chance to land a critical hit. You can place multiple copies of this rune on any weapon. And then we got Batwing, increases her PC playable character, increases playable character's health by 10% of the damage inflicted on the enemy, and basically this gives the character health if they are, you know, sort of like they got a little bit of health to fill up, they've taken damage. This is how they can restore their own health through melee weapons, which in my opinion is insanely OP. Very, very good for melee attackers. And then we have the other version of this but for SP, and this is going to be brilliant for our casters, and I will be putting Spirit Bite on our caster, no doubt. And then this provides 25% of dispelling an enemy's beneficial magic with each strike. This is also pretty good for people that land a lot of hits, so this could be for people that attack from a distance and they just were like barrel, barrel, barrel. Because we won't be able to show it off at the minute, but later on we will. We're going to be able to do first person combat, which is going to be fun. But yeah, those are the runes so far. We will be getting more as we progress through the game, as you can tell from the empty slots. And I'm going to save up my florins to get some good ones. And again, I just want to make sure, yep, okay, volume seems okay. I'll turn it down just a slight tad bit in case it's not too loud, because I do worry about it being a bit too loud. And this guy...
And let Bela show you things you never even imagined before. For a derisory fee, I can unravel the mysteries of the universe through the medium of puppetry. It may sound far-fetched, but don't underestimate the magic of theater, eh?
Yeah, so the thing that I find quite cheeky is that you can watch the opening cutscene by paying this guy 10 florins, and it's cool, But to pay money for it is a bit cheeky.
Of the gods and demigods
But I thought I'd
created from
show
the
it.
void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed. Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home.
But yeah, this is important
So drawn
lore.
from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here, how selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal, we fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful, and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split in two. Unable to reach the afterlife, death drifted in the gloom. And then the magic ceased, silence took control. An age 1,000 years.
I love the voiceover guy for this as well. He's great.
And of the four who bravely fought, their fate was not to end. For time would tell to save from hell, we will need these friends again. Now is the hour that my brother wakes.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend, and do come again.
I just find that funny. Oh man. But yeah, so it's got important lore with the big bad of the game sort of thing. And we'll be getting more info about that soon, so yeah. And I think, in my opinion, if you guys are aware of this game already, I think we were robbed of a game that were involving those four warriors. Don't know why I said two, but yeah. We needed a game like that to sort of like have the whole thing of like Tetsu's Chosen, like the very first ones. That would have been awesome. Like it could have been called Tetsu's Chosen, you know? Very basic name for a game, quite an odd one I know, but it would have been cool. Oh, but yeah.
Here we are. Maps to free the soldiers by order of the Queen.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Do I... Hello? Do I get XP though? Oh, does he just give it to me? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Where was the quest log thing? Do we not like... I thought we got XP for it, but no. We don't. We do not. Yeah, so this is Kamo's Emporium.
Welcome to Kamo's. No kids, no smoking, no drinking, no touching, and no credit! Now, how may I help you?
Alright. I've come to collect a map.
It's cheapskates like you that make me work longer hours.
I forgot! I forgot about that. Yeah, so we got a wilderness map. And the quest has been updated. Yeah, this guy is a merchant, so you can buy potions and anything else you may need. These are handy for certain like tricky situations, so you know, cure poison, weaken and curse. We can also grab these, I believe, on the way. So I probably won't be buying stuff, but we also do get weapons, and I would like to buy them at some point because they are pretty good. But yeah, that's the merchant. And what's it say for this quest then? Muster at the gates. Oh yeah. This is the quest. I think it's the main quest is kind of like separate from the whole quest log. I think it's different. It might actually be on the map. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we could do this. Yeah, so we've actually been given the map of the courtyard And we can see there, that's merchants, the little icon. But we also have new Brightwater, which we will be getting to at some point. Is there anything else in here? Anything else we can break? But yeah, a good thing to do is to make sure that you explore your surroundings. Very important to do so.
Hey Tal, the alarm bells are ringing. There are reports of skirmishes on the road to New Brightwater. Arlo wants you to lead a patrol across country in case Princess Ailish gets caught up in the action.
Alright. Look for the white arrow on the nav map. It tells you the general direction of where to go next. So yes, there we go. That's the answer. So you can see, I'm kind of hiding it, but when you play the game for yourself, it will direct you as to where you're meant to go. So yeah, you just head in that general vicinity. And it can be a bit difficult when you're not sure where to go, but you know, I know this game like the back of my hands pretty much. I've played it enough, even though it's been a while, I played it enough to know where I'm supposed to go, what to do. It's not like a super complex game really. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save now. Because I did show this off before, but yeah, we can do new saves or just make separate saves. So I'll just save over this one for now, because we haven't really done that much. There we go. Okay, let's keep on going. So I would actually like to explore this place because we can actually find some stuff. So I'm going to take the time to do that now. There are some places we can't access though.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! What to do here? Alright, so yeah, some places will be locked, but we'll be able to get to them at some point. And there are buildings that will have chests in them or things to break. It's most likely chests that you can find in buildings, but yeah, inns, as they said before, you can rest up. So you just talk to the person on the bar.
Welcome to Coop's Tavern. We have rooms to rent and grog to sell.
So just like any RPG at an inn, you know, you just like stay there. And it's nice that you can just talk to them as well, you know, if you want to do a bit of dialogue.
A florin a day, a soldier's pay.
And then just random NPCs.
A florin a day,
Oh.
a sol.
Yeah, some of the dialogue is pretty funny. I like that this game, it has character to it, you know. I mean, for what it was, it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's pretty much that side of it. I think we can even get inside the castle if we go this way. And it's... oh, okay, not yet. It's quite a big space. Yeah, and that's the show. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh. Unless after a certain point it's inaccessible, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is Tal's, like, room. I remember this, it's the tower. There you are, Tal's room. And we can find this.
Alright.
And sometimes you need to just press A on things to find out more about them. This room is very messy, Tal always was a daydreamer. Yeah, he was just like resting away. And it's a portrait of Tal with his mother and brother. It is very dear to him. So spare armor segments a soldier won't live for long without. Yeah, so it's pretty cool though. Ah, battle manual. Cool. There's like loads of things that we can interact with, and you will see an icon for it on the bottom left. So like, you know, when you approach a chest, it will have that icon.
In the bag.
So yeah, always keep an eye out for it, or sometimes you'll get the sound effect prompt where it'll be like, oh, you can look at this, interact with it. But yeah, I think that's it for now, for this area. And there are some places we can look at too. Okay. I really like that they put this on PC because the game itself looks really good. Oh yeah, it opens that little thing down there. So, oh, it's a different one. Oh, 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 it's timed. Come on, we can get it. Yep. So there are going to be some puzzles in this game as well.
In the bag.
Wolf Totem. Ah, oh, that is really good. Those are very good items. We will need totems later on in the game. And I think the basic way to say why they're good is that they give us benefits in combat, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's good. We can do that. Yeah, to be fair, this game looks pretty good. It's not too bad for like from the early 2000s. I mean, yeah, this would have been after World of Warcraft. So I know I've been saying it a lot, but yeah, it's just the vibe it gives me. And I haven't really played much of WoW. I've played like, I think a couple hours. Like nothing crazy, like hundreds and hundreds of hours at all, but it does give me that vibe alone just through playing the game. Although, we'll call it nice. With the controls, I was thinking this earlier, I do wish we could move the camera horizontally. I don't know if we can actually do that. First person, oh yeah. Auto targeting, so I think it's like a auto aim thing if you want. I'll have it off for now, but I might play around with it. Yeah, we're not doing inverted. Yeah, so make sure you hit confirm. And yeah, we're getting XP and all that. Level 2. Okay. Yeah, I like that the menu, it gives you a good rundown of everything. Like it shows your weapon, your armor, and all that. And we're going to be able to play as different people as well. Same with the protagonists, we'll be like swapping in and out. And I love games that do that for me personally, like give me the variety. And then, you know, you can just pick and choose the characters that you enjoy playing as the most. I don't know if this has like a set amount of saves that we can do, but I'm gonna try and use up all the slots. Okay, so we are all good. Yes, wonderful. I did turn down the game slightly, and because they do sometimes start out a bit loud. But yeah, look out for pots and barrels because you can break them and they will sometimes have very good items in them. And speaking of items, we will be finding restoratives as well, so like potions and all that inside things like this. Not all the time though, you will sometimes just get materials. But yeah, or money. Always break barrels and pots that are breakable. I mean, it's worth finding out even if it's got nothing. Because sadly you can't really tell, like there's no like sparkle or anything, you just find out when you break it like, oh, it's got something in it. Luck of the draw. Alright, we're here. And the compass was like rotating with the arrow as well.
Man, the time has come to put your training to good use. I want every piece of Eclorian scum removed from the area before sundown.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
March to New Brightwater and make sure the road is secure. Tal, take charge of the 2 rookies and we'll rendezvous in New Brightwater.
Sir.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so they're locked. King's Road. I'm thinking I might change the resolution, or at least make it full screen, just so it looks a bit better. There we go, healing ointment. Like I said before, you will find healing items inside them, restoratives.
What the?
It's great as well, because you can play this in like 60 frames per second on PC. Huge difference compared to Xbox on the console, because I don't think it had that many frames. I believe, but yeah. And the resolution too. Ah yes, that's how you do the skills, I forgot. Yeah, there you go. So skill oh, okay. Yeah, so it's the Y. I tell you why it is, it's because I've been playing Stellar Blade on Xbox, and yeah, the melee in that is throwing me off. Okay, so skills, as you can see, it slows down time, and we can even use items and other things, or even swap weapons, which is very handy. AI settings, so you can get them to do different things, use items, and these are skills. So, Shin Splitter, it attacks all enemies in front of him who are within sword range with a mighty swing. So let's do that.
Those that stand before me die.
There we go. Yeah, I remember this. Like, enemies, when they die, they look like just pieces of meat. Oh yeah, block, yeah. It's gonna take me a while to get out of that habit. There you go. I got my Sudeki brain on now. Not Stellar Blade. It's not square and triangle. It's A and X. So yeah, we are out of SP, but we'll restore it at some point. Let's stun them. There you go. Yeah, so this one has a bit more range when you attack enemies, like wider range. Whereas this one, it's sort of more for one target. Oh, a salve, that's good. That one heals more than a normal ointment. Eat that. And then we can also do the standard attack. I didn't show that off, I realised that. Yeah, just like normal combo. That was the only one I didn't do. But yeah, they're really solid. Like, you know, AAA, XXX, they're really good combos. Like the X1, it will push back enemies a bit that are like within range. So yeah, use the shortcuts to restore your health and all that. And we can assign these to the quick slot buttons using the main menu. So under items, I think it's this one, right? And then quick, yeah. I think I did it. So like I could go on the ointment and then press up on the D-pad. No? Full list? No? Why did that change? I am confusion. That's, yeah. I want that to be up though. Okay, whatever. My brain was going through so much confusion then, I was like, wait, why is it not doing the thing I want it to do? My brain. Nolan Farm. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, I did it too soon. Yes, there you go. Get that combo. Right, I'm gonna target the ranged ones. Oh, come on. Come here. Yeah, so I'd say the attack is a bit more single target focus, I'd say. Like, I'd say sort of like straight strikes, like in a forward line, I'd say. And then X tends to be a bit more like wide, like across. Ah, yeah, so like I guess you could say vertical attacks are typically A, and then sort of like horizontal, I guess, are like X combos in a way. Because that's like, you know, across with X, and then that one's a bit more vertical. Like in a straight line sort of thing. So yeah, you get what you get yeah. But when we play as more characters, it's gonna be fun trying out all the combos and everything else. That's when the real fun starts. More characters, more combos. It's gonna be fun. So I think that's all good. Yeah, what makes this game a little bit longer than normal? Well, as in, like, you know, it's a short RPG, but you can also do things like exploration or side content like quests and all that. And it can be a bit hard to track because it's, you know, like an older game, an older RPG. It's not quite as dynamic as quests in, you know, modern RPG standards. With like a map, go to this marker sort of thing. Like it doesn't hold your hand as much, I'd say.
Arlo wants the area cleared at any cost, but he hasn't seen that monster yet.
Monster? What monster? And then... oh dear. They aren't alive. Yeah, this thing, right? You may bring wolf totems here in exchange for gifts with Karistan. 4 totems will unlock Karistan's ultimate weapon. And that is why we want them. So, whenever you find a totem, bring it here to the corresponding animal. So we received an orb of vigor, which gives us plus 100 health. And these orbs are basically stat boosts, but they only last. Okay, oh my god! Again, it's doing. What's it doing? Where is? Can I have? There we go. Yeah, I don't know how to organize that properly, but yeah. Orb of Vigor. It's because we've only got these 3 items. So it permanently raises health by 100, but once you use it, it's gone. There is a limited amount of these orbs in the game, but I definitely want to give this one to Tal. So it boosts his health like that. Because Tal is kind of like a sturdy attacker. He's got a bit more health, and his attacks are strong. So that's why he's got, you know, such little SP. We only used that one skill and it's like, oh, it's gone already. So I think if we push this, oh no. Maybe if I just do that, and then push it that way. And then do that, so, oh, I can't push it that way. Bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Anyways, enough of bees. Yeah, so we can't interact with that yet, but we will later on. Probably won't be in this video though, because I can't remember how long this first section is. So we might have to wait and find out a bit longer. But we will be getting to it eventually. Oh, oh god. Oh, no. Oh yeah, we can also dodge when we block as well. Oh. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so we leveled up. When you gain a level, you can improve your character on the advancements menu. So if we just press start, like that. Let's see. This one. So we can increase any of these, like I said before. And Will of the Sword focuses his will upon his blade, causing it to damage and stun enemies around him. The higher his essence, the more damage he inflicts. So yeah, let's go over these. So health, self-explanatory. It's your health points. Skill, that's for your SP, so you can cast more skill strikes. I just call them skills because, yeah. Then we have power. This basically increases the damage that we do with standard attacks with our weapons. And then essence, it increases the damage you deal with skill strikes. So basically essence is very good for casters that you are going to use the skills for a lot, and usually, you know, the higher the essence, the better the skill is, so it works both ways for healing as well. So I think what I'll do to start off, I'll increase power, because it is super duper helpful. Let's open this.
In the bag.
Which way we going? Oh yeah, that thing. We'll be using this at some point too. An ancient ring of stones. I wonder what it is built for. But yeah, oh man, I just had a flash from the past. I remember when, a good long time ago, I used to watch someone who played this game. They did like a Let's Play, like a super old one, like on YouTube, you know, early 2000s. I think it probably was like 2010, but they did like a really good in-depth walkthrough of the game. It was brilliant. I'd probably be able to find it because I think I saved their playlist. So if it is still up on YouTube, I'd be able to find it. But yeah, the guy was like really good at the game. Like he just knew what to do. And I think he did a playthrough on The Last Remnant, unless I'm thinking of someone else actually. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of someone else, but yeah. Uh-oh. That's a big one. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them because they are strong. I'm gonna heal now. There you go. And yeah, chests are items that, yeah, he just exploded. They are items that enemies will drop. Like I'd say the more of a box, I guess, because, you know, not to get confused with the chests that we open in game. They're just like little small red ones. Red chests. Small red chests. They're basically items that enemies drop. So yeah, make sure to keep an eye out for them. But yeah, this game does not hold back. It's quite dark, as you can tell. You know, there's like just people being slaughtered front, right and center. Like what happened to them soldiers that were with us, and the like, I think it was like a father and a son, and They both got slaughtered by the Archelons. I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? But yeah, basically the bad guys. Okay, good. They're doing okay. They're alive. Ooh, a hide. Oh. Ooh, a graveyard. So combo moves can be the key to defeating enemies. Time combo moves by pressing the buttons when the blue circle appears in the combo bar in the bottom left on the screen. So yeah, if you're able to look at the combo icon, keep an eye out for the blue circle. But as you play through the game, you'll sort of like get a hang of it over time. So you just, sometimes you have to try and be as patient as possible. The tomb of Empress Tiffion, Elise's Alish? I think it's Alish, yeah, I think that's her name, if I'm saying it right. No, Ailish. Call me Ailish, yeah. Grandmother is located here. Her last words are inscribed: I will only give my orb to a true heir of the throne, one with the second sight. So yeah, that's a little clue for you there. And each character also has unique actions that they can do in the zones, and the one that we've been seeing is that Tal can push things that he can grab onto, and they have the handlebars. We can move them by pressing A. So that is unique to Tal, in case y'all are wondering. Yeah, so they're blocking. Oh, come on. Ah. In case you try running away. There you go. Healing ointment. I can't remember what the max amount of items is for this game. Might be 15 per item. I think it's kind of similar to Star Ocean, because some of the games, they have a thing where you can only use, you can hold like 20 items of each type, or at least like 20 heals, 20 berries, 20 blackberries, 20 fresh sage, that sort of thing. I think it was something like that. Let's see.
Sir, the Echlorians have really come out in numbers this time. We did all we could, but we're too late for this guy.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm sure you did the best you could. Echlorian, yeah, I said it wrong. Echlorian. Man. Oh, man. Oh. Sorry, I've got no head. We're also going to be seeing people of different races as well, like we saw orcs, and we will be seeing more. Yeah, we can go inside the house because the person who was here has already been killed. Aphloss's shack.
Hey, did you hear about the treasure that's supposed to be hidden in here? If there is treasure here, it must be invisible. I reckon you'd need to be a magician in order to find it. Yeah,
so again, we're seeing these fairies flying around. We will be getting to that. I've got an SP item as well. And how much does it restore? Oh, again. 50. Okay. I am not going to use it. Not worth it. Could always change my mind, but for now, we are bashing the combos. There's also going to be some zones we may have to grind for certain items, like monster drops, but not all the time. It's mainly just like certain quests, which we'll get to. There we go. Oh, I did that too soon. Yeah, that's the strong attack. There we go. Oh, I didn't quite time it. So I think that icon means they deal more damage. Oh. Oh, he tried to. Oh, he tried it. He was gonna explode in my face. Nice. And what's in here?
Alright.
Mojo. A Tal weapon. So if we compare them, we can see this one. It has more strength, just less critical by 5%. But the trade-off is worth it. Yeah, throughout the game we'll be finding more weapons as well for characters. And then we have this. So this is a way shrine to Olivites, I believe. Olivites the Eagle. It is said if all 4 totems are given to the shrine, the ultimate weapon of Olivites will be revealed. Yeah, the totems, they're not easy to find. They are pretty difficult. Pretty difficult to get all of them. I think that's probably going to be end game stuff, I believe, for certain characters. And I'll have to look it up. Oh, look at Shrek. Shrek gone evil. Hangry Shrek. You don't want to mess with me when I'm hungry. Oh, you little... Oh, his shield's nearly down. Oh. Perfect. Whoa. Oh, stinky. Got that heal in? Bro. Okay. There you go. Got him. Poor tile. Yeah.
Tal of Illumina, I am Tetsu. I speak with the voice of your ancestors. The road ahead is dark and filled with danger, but fear not, son of Sudeki. In your darkest hours you may call on me. My humble servant, Cariston the Wolf, will protect you.
Yeah, Cariston the Wolf. We found the totem thing for it, so Spirit Strike received. And we now have Shadow Armor. So we look a little bit different now. Heck yeah. Oh. So gruesome. Just turned him into little bits. Ogre meat.
Get up! What happened to the rest of your men, Tal? I expected more from you. Those soldiers were your responsibility. It's time you learn that sometimes there are more important people around than you, Tal! Princess Ailish is in New Brightwater. See that she gets back to the castle safely. Now that the Echlorians have been cleared from the area, I hope that you can be trusted to guard a girl. Get out of my sight!
Yeah, he is annoying though. I will say. So yeah, that little bar is what the Spirit Strike is indicated by. And once that's full, we can use Spirit Strike. And I think it's shown in a certain menu. Can't remember which one though. But yeah, we got quest log. So we got the Ariston altar. That's going to be there for a long time. Yeah, so the altar, that's it. So even if we don't get all of them, it's still worth putting the wolf totems or any other totems in the altars because we get orbs from them. So, you know, going back to them sometimes is it's not a waste of time. It's worthwhile if you want to get the orbs, you know, to power people up. Anyways, so we got 2 points to use now. So one of them I'm putting into health. I think what I should do is start off by putting 1 point into all the stats to give us a nice little start off, you know. And then after that, I will try my best to focus his stats into his strengths, which is power and health, pretty much. That's where he thrives. Because when we get more characters, you'll notice that some people won't gain as much health or SP or attack or essence as other people. Sometimes other characters will just get more in other stats. So, you know, just doing the numbers, you can sort of like figure out, you know, what's best for each character, which stat works well for them. And now it's daytime because we were asleep. Well, actually, I think it was before. It's just that the place got turned upside down because the Echlorians.
Have you come to try it? Lay your skin on me. I can't get enough.
Oh.
I like the furry side of the business, but some traders like scales.
Scales.
Keep your eye out for Hambos. He likes the uncompromising feel of scales and will pay a good price. What a pleasure it is to serve you.
Okay. So yeah, there are people out there in the world that will sell materials that you might need for making items or for quests. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. There are some people worth talking to that are NPCs. And yeah, depending on who you talk to, you will get some quests. The only thing I will say is that sometimes the, like, you know, talking to people can be a bit slow, because, you know, you have to, like, wait for the camera to fix onto their face, and then you talk to them, and yeah. Kind of reminds me of, like, I guess Fallout old school games, like Fallout 1 and 2, where, you know, you'd be talking to them face to face. You'd have to, like, do that first, and then go through the dialogue options. But obviously this is, like, a more sort of modern thing on it. New Brightwater Village, because games still do that sort of thing, like
hey,
this.
New Brightwater has a royal guest today. That's right. Princess Ailish of Illumina passed right by here but a few minutes ago. She was arguing with her maid about something or other, so I didn't say hello. Sure. According to village gossip, she will be at Denzi's house. You can't miss it. Straight down the hill, in the center of town, there's a big blue house.
Oh. Bear in the big blue house? Is it bear in a big blue house? No. Anyways. Yeah, we can also look at these things.
More humans.
Yes.
I don't really mind humans. Even if they do smell of rotten milk. I just... well, I never wanted to leave Shadan.
Yeah. He didn't want to leave Shadanimo. Hello.
Who are you? I am Kaluzara, the unfortunate partner of...
Unfortunate partner.
In the bag.
Nice. Yeah, I believe this place was in the trailers for the game. The new Brightwater. Which we'll be exploring properly in a moment. Just wanted to go through here because I think we can get some stuff in one of these tents. That pot had nothing in it. But yeah.
Hail, friend. It's good to be safe from the evil creatures that stalk the temple.
Ah.
There are... It all... The Temple of...
Yeah, okay. So yeah, if you want to find out more about the lore and stuff, play the game and talk to people. Yeah, I won't be doing everything though, because it can be just a bit slow. But yeah. But yeah, we get it, we get it. Yeah, maybe it's like later on we can go into the other tents. I think one of them has a chest in them. Yeah, New Brightwater Village. So it will show us where we need to go, I believe. This small coastal village once had a history of smuggling, but under Queen Lucia's rule, the village has prospered and yep. Since the start of the attacks, the villagers have reeled upon the protection of Aurelia's armies, and they have taken in refugees from the countryside, even those fleeing from Shadanimo. Trying to talk fast like blah, 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 blah.
Greetings. I am Sace and Miko. Oh, it is pleasant to meet some new faces. I hope you stay at the Salty Dog Inn for a few days.
Oh, that's good. Very fancy. Oh yeah, there's I remember there's a guy that gives a quest down here, I think. I think he's one of the fishermen. But I'll be doing that in a moment. And you'll know why. It will all make sense. But I want to go straight to... I think it's here, or is it the house that's further down? Yeah, this is it. Denzi's house?
Hello. Is Princess Ailish here? I'm to escort her home.
Oh god, I did that too. I didn't, yeah.
The princess? Oh, good luck. She's in such a contrary mood. She stormed off to the lighthouse almost as soon as we arrived.
Thank gosh she repeated what I skipped by accident. Yeah, sometimes the dialogue is a bit slow. I'm not sure if it's like a translation thing. Like maybe they... I mean, I'd have to look it up, but... I don't think the game got dubbed in Japanese first. I think it was English first. But I mean, I could be... You can't really see anyone in there though, it's like empty. Love it, it's a toilet. Funny. Let us in. We got some pooping to do. Alright, let's go see Ailish. Contrary mood. Mary, quite contrary. Anyways. There she is. Hey girl.
Excuse me, Your Highness?
Oh, hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Ailish.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the Eclorians near here and...
Let's go then. I never wanted to come to this dreary little town in the first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up. You know Elko?
Chief Science Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness. Elko really helped me settle in when I first moved to Illumina.
I thought I told you to call me Ailish. Now, let's leave before we become all... provincial.
Yes, I mean, Ailish.
Yeah, she's not very likable at first, but that'll change. But yeah, this is Ailish. She is on the cover of the game. And of course they would utilize someone...
Did you hear another ship?
...with strong assets. You know. But you know, I know whether... yeah. And as well, I love that she's like, open that chest, please. Like, girl, wow. Ah, we found a Stardust Isle. That's really good. Yeah, that's why it's worth checking things. So, I'm pretty sure that's a good item as well. Yes, it heals 500 health to all PCs, all playable characters. Yeah, so she has 2 weapons. And we'll be finding out what they do very soon. So yeah, that has strength, 16, critical chance 5, and it has a fire rate high, and this one has a medium fire rate, critical chance 10, and strength is 50. And then these are her in advancements. So she's got 1 point in skill, and she has 2 spells. So Witch's Kiss replenishes the health of all members starting at 200. The higher her essence, the more power she restores. So just like what I said before, some skills will benefit with a stronger effect. It's not always damage, it could be other things, you know. So Blaze Ball, unleashes a ball of fire directly ahead of her that explodes upon contact. The higher her essence, the more damage she inflicts. So yeah. And just her armor then, she's got one slot. And also, you may have noticed, Tal has he's changed his look because of the armor he's got now. He's now got shadow armor. And he's gained a slot in enchantments. And we'll be taking advantage of that very soon. But yeah, I think that's everything. We just want to look around a bit more and talk to people. But yeah, we're going to be playing as Ailish for a bit. And to change characters, I just press the left bumper, right bumper. So it's great that you can just choose who you want to play as. And so early on as well, which I really like. So, we're going to find out what Ailish's power is. So, if we press the first person view button, we can disable the fairies. And we got an Orb of Vigor. Let's go ahead and open this. Very good. I will say, I think when she breaks barrels and stuff, I think it takes a bit longer than normal. That is the only downside, I think. Hello there, child.
No! Life is so unfair to little Remy. I had a special trinket my father gave me, but that new animal kid tricked me into giving it away.
Ah, so we got a new quest. Okay. Pull yourself together. Wow. Do you want to make that child cry?
Has the Reverend asked you for a donation? He's always fundraising.
Oh, I got a Welsh accent. We love the Welsh. Because I am Welsh. We love it. And we got blacksmith.
Alright, kid. Gobbet's the name. Professional blacksmith to the rich and famous.
Oh, he's from up north. So yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna apply these at the moment or not. How much are those? 500 gold. Oh, that one's a bit lower. I'm very tempted. Okay, what I'll do, because I definitely know I want this one. Let's get that. And I think I have enough for the other skill. So, Bat Fang. There you go. Even though I spent all my money, it's worth it, okay? Alright, let's keep on going. We're gonna have a look around a bit more. Because I think we have more quests to accept. So, Chemos.
Welcome to Chemos.
I know we're kind of like out of money, but yeah.
I got shops all over the known universe, pal. I got a distinct advantage, see? I got an anthropomorphic navigation stone, which lets me travel through time and space as easy as heading south for the winter. It's supposed to be used for some spiritual mumbo-jumbo, but I saw the potential for making money with it. Gee, thanks. Last of the big spenders.
Yep, we ain't spending anything. But yeah, sometimes you can find stuff in the shops. Just gotta look. That's yours. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, look at you. Think you're tough, don't you? I bet you never killed anything really hard. Look, if you get me a Brightwater pearl, then I'll believe you are a warrior worthy of respect. Yeah.
Okay then. So we will make sure to do that for him as well. With all the other quests that we have along the way. Let's see, just... But yes, there's I think like 1 or 2 more quests to accept in the area. I think there's one in here and then one by the docks. Hello? Can I talk to you?
Hey, old stranger. I always welcome new parishioners, especially those willing to help the church financially.
Lord Jesus, praise the church, amen! Anyways, oh. Can you tell me, I don't think I have that much florins. I think I'm broke right now. Yes, I can't even afford that. Can I? Oh. Wait, hold on.
Hey, old...
Is it you or someone else?
You refuse to make a donation and then
Oh, fine. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm poor right now.
Has the
Great. Could be thinking of something else, to be fair. Did I? I don't think I went inside the inn, did I? Hello.
When the skies go dark, Mom.
Yeah. It was kind of scary. Oh, okay. This way. You froze to give a donation.
Hey there! Looks like the good weather should hold for a while. How about a kind stranger such as yourself? I hope you...
Okay.
Oh, this...
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Welcome to the Salted Dog Inn. My name is Bunny Laughsaw, and I offer accommodations and advice to all visitors.
Ah.
It pays to be friendly to tourists. I'm not so keen on those animals at the top of the hill, though. They don't stay in my inn because they have their own tents.
I mean, I can see why it's strained for business, but hey ho.
Hello there, stranger. Do you like to fish? Me and me boys are dedicated to the art. We formed a fishing club called the Cabal. Hats off to you. If you were to catch me some gnat stingers, then I could make some new hooks. They're lightning fast. The trick is to back them into a corner. I'll pay a few good florins for your trouble.
Uh-huh. I don't even like fish. Yeah, that's one of them.
Top of the morning to you. Me and the lads like nothing better than dangling our rods out to sea.
Oh.
We all live off the land here, so there's a...
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Clip, claw, clip, claw. We've...
Alright.
It's a fine day for fishing.
Wow. Are we that much of the snob? We're like, fishing's gross. Ew, boys.
Hey there, Square Reddish at your service.
Well, hello there.
Well,
Well. Well, bye.
Hello there. A fine morning for sailing.
Okay. I think that could be everything. Did we talk to you before? Was that
Hey
something else?
there.
Yeah. Jeez, you ran over fast, didn't you? You were like sprinting. You're sprinting. Normally NPCs aren't that fast. They have a little nice slow stroll. Brightwater thicket. Oh yes. I remember this part. I'm going to switch to Tal because it's a bit slow, this section.
Hello. I hope you don't mind us staying here.
I have no problem.
Oh, I see. Well, it's nice enough, but not everyone is pleased that we ended up here.
How was the journey here?
It was quite frightening. Kirkland and Lugard, my rabbit fiancé, didn't even know the best way to kill a scarecrow. Defend yourself until it runs out of steam, and then hit it hard. Only if Lugard gets over his spider phobia. Oh, I see.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
it's nice enough, but not everyone is pleased that we ended up here.
Okay, cool. So I think we're done for this section. Probably just like one more chapter break or two. But yeah, sometimes people will just give us quests and all that. I think I remember roughly who gives us the quests. I might need to sort out the church guy with some money.
In the bag.
Oh, okay. Good, I was hoping that was money. And I think as well, depending on who you play as, you will get like different interactions with people. So I like that immersion, you know? Like, of course, you're talking to a certain person, a certain character, you're like, oh, it's you! You know, like, maybe what, his father, Arlo, or whatever?
Hail! 50 florins is a tidy sum, but we could do with more.
Well, how much is more?
Praise the gods. I shall take a personal interest in how this donation is spent. Please walk towards the church font to receive my blessing.
Okay. Please be with your friend. So fully healed. Just like that.
Peace be.
And I think it's kind of worthwhile because it's a permanent heal as well, so you can just come back in there and then just get healed up. It doesn't restore SP though. That's the only problem.
Got any
I don't think I've got the pearls, so he's after the pearls. Let me have a look at the quests. So from here. Oh yeah, so I think it's him. We need to get this pearl thing, I guess, and then he'll give it back. Stinkers for Kilk. So they're not stingers. Oh, why did I say stinkers? What am I reading? So, okay, I think that's it. And I'm gonna save here. Let's do another save. Yeah, I'm guessing we can save quite a lot of times because I'm seem to be doing okay for space.
Oh, the church is falling to bits. The roof leaks, the organ is knackered. I don't know where all the fundraising money goes.
So yeah, so I think what I had to do was give the donation and then she gives us a quest, right? No? Oh, okay. I assumed wrong. Unless it's for later on, I don't know. Oh, I think, isn't this like... Oh. Campbell Frinson, I told you I was ill. Cooney the woodcutter, life is hard, death is as easy as falling off a log. Yeah, there. Here lies our cat, Mau Mau. He wasn't as stretchy as we thought. What? What did he do to that poor cat? What did this one say? Derry Stampleson, under this sod lies another. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, a very British word, sod. It's I'd say it's kind of like an insult you'd give someone, like, oh, you're a sod, blah blah blah. You know, it's one of them. It's a British saying. It's kind of like to say someone's an idiot. We have a very colourful language of insults to people. Like, you have a sod, then you have a pillock. Or a turd. Well, anyone can say turd, really. Not a British thing, but yeah, we definitely say that. Or my favourite word, bollocks. It's the British equivalent to bull. So BS, it's the equivalent to that. I mean bollocks, you know, BS, it's very similar. Yeah, so we can see the main map by pressing the menu and going to here. So with the quests, we have to, like, figure things out for ourselves. But we need pearls and the stingers. And we can find them in this area over here. After this,
I'm not sure that when General Arlo asked me to escort you home that he meant only you.
Oh yeah, Arlo,
What
yeah.
about Yemi?
What about her? She'll be fine. I thought you said that your patrol had cleared the area anyway.
For now, yes. But experience tells me the Echlorians will be back.
I'm sure they will be. But I'm not overly concerned. I can look after myself.
Hey, you better leave the fighting to me. Heard too many soldiers say that right before they...
Oh, stop it, Tal. You sound just like your father. I'm not some ignorant little grunt you've been put in charge of. I might be a weak and feeble woman, but I am also one of the finest magicians in the realm.
Really? Okay then, miss. Why don't you show me just what makes you so special that you believe you're above the help of the elite guard?
She's very headstrong. I like it. She's an independent woman. Yeah, this is getting us into the first-person gameplay, and oh my gosh, she's zoomy. Like, she can zoom. Like, walking across, she's a bit slow, but walking in the straight line, oh my gosh, she's like a rocket.
Come on now, princess. Don't be shy.
Shut up. Right, so we can fire our royal staff to destroy the pots. Cycle through the weapons in your inventory, so we just press X. And then this one, as you can see, it doesn't have very good range. So it's like a close range weapon. But this one... Yeah, this is what I meant by the shooter aspect of the game, because Ailish, she controls in first person, but we can also attack with A as well, or right trigger. But yeah, so if we press Y,
now, princess. Don't be shy.
so let's do Witch's Kiss.
This one's just for you.
There we go. And it's a free cast, just to show it off. There you go, Tal. So, to switch to first person view, so this is now showing us the hidden chest, and it's the specialty that we have as Ailish, so she can dispel the magic.
Come on now, princess.
Just like that.
Don't be shy. And
we got an Orb of Vigor. Now let's disable that. Or dispel. Dispel it. Okay, so Orb of Vigor, we're gonna give them to Tal. Ailish doesn't really need health since she's going to be keeping her distance away from enemies. You may bring eagle totems here in exchange for gifts from Olivitess. 4 totems will unlock the ultimate weapon for Olivitess. Yeah. So, as you could tell, when we did it with Tal, we did not get the quest. And that is because we are not way of Olivitess the Eagle. That is for Ailish. So when we interacted with the wolf, Taliesin the wolf, I just spat, we got the option to be like, oh yeah, you can hand over any wolf totems. So that's how it works basically. So now, over here, we'll get some enemies to spawn in at Brightwater Beach. This is a very good spot for grinding for the items that we need, because we have new enemies. These crab things. Right, I'm going to switch to Ailish because these guys are giving us some trouble. But yeah, as you can tell, her attacks are very weak, but she fries with magic. Like this.
You will burn in the inferno.
And we got those as well, so it travels all the way through. So if you line it up perfectly, you'll get a huge payoff. And yeah, it has a different attack pattern compared to Tal's special, where it was in like a semicircle thing. It looked a bit like a piece of a pie. Anyways, so Tal is leveled up. He's got 2 points. Wow. I'm gonna go for power and essence. And then I think what I'll do is I'll get a skill at some point. That will be the next thing I aim for. So enemies won't spawn over time. You basically have to come in and out. And the way to do that is to go over here, up these steps, I think. Because as you can see, the map has changed. You can well actually, I'm probably covering it with my face, but the map is highlighted in this section, and then when we go over here, it's treated as a different area. So yeah, just like that. And yeah, this is an easy way to farm for items that we need. But yeah, the things that we're after, I think they're quite rare. Because we need the pearls. There we go, yeah. So the pearls, that means it's a rare material with the chest. Whereas that little bone skull thing, that's a common monster drop. Aquatic claw. What? Aquatic claw shell. Aquatic claw shell. Yeah. I don't think we can find anything here, can we? But yeah, so he wants a pearl. How much money do we have? Okay. I think as well we don't get money from battles, if I remember. So we're gonna go in here because if you remember, when we first went in, there was this, but we couldn't do it. And also keep in mind, the person that you play as, that's who you're stuck with inside buildings. Eagle Totem. Unless it's like a quest or a dungeon, well, you know, like a main story area or a dungeon, you know. You're better than the Inferno! Yeah, I think she's restoring SP, isn't she? Yeah, you can see it fill up on the bottom right. She's getting her SP back. I'm gonna hit these guys.
You will burn in the inferno.
We get a cool cinematic as well. Yeah, I love that she does the pose that's on the game cover. Can I heal? Not why. I also want to see if he's doing that thing where he can restore his health. But I'll quickly touch this eagle altar. Or Levitas altar. Orb of Might, max SP plus 20. And we are going to give that to Orb of Might. We're giving it to Ailish. And for her, I'm going to be giving her magic and SP orbs. Well, that doesn't make sense. Essence and SP to be accurate to the, you know, to the name of the stats in the game. We can't level people up yet, right? Or power them up. Yeah, not yet. How much XP does she need? Oh, I see. Yeah, so 291. And yeah, she only needs a little bit of XP and then she'll level up. Okay, good. But we're going to go back so we can try and get more of the items. If we can. It might take a while. So this could be something I do off screen where I just grind and stuff. It might take a while. Let me try something with Tal. Oh wait, I might have put the upgrade on the wrong on the wrong weapon for him. Let me try it. Yeah, I put it on the wrong weapon. Okay. Silly me. Silly me. We'll stick with this one then. But yeah, just like that, monster drops will linger after the battle ends. We've seen that before as well. So yeah, make sure to pick them up, otherwise you will miss them. So, Ailish. I think I'll probably do the same thing as before. So, like I said, certain allies, their stats will increase, but not as high as other people. So, if you recall, for Tal, it was 500 per point, because that says plus 300 for Ailish. Skill is 40 for Ailish, however for Tal it was 20 per point. And then power is 7, whereas for Tal it was 10. And then essence, it is 10, but for Tal it's 5, which is not good. But her essence, yes, it's very good. Shadow Nexus revives her fallen comrades, starting at 40% of their max health. The higher her essence, the more health restored. Sends a blast of holy light into all enemies around her, the higher her essence. Yeah. Gaze of the Wind bestows haste, which quickens all party members, the higher her essence. Yeah. The longer this lasts. And then summons a spiral of ice that blasts around her, the higher essence. Yeah. Got it. I'm probably going to get all these spells, to be fair. Especially the revive, because that'll be just like so helpful. So let's go for essence. Because she is a healer. She is a caster. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do a bit of grinding to try and get these materials, and when we come back I'm going to hand them all in when we go back to New Brightwater, and you may see some stats slightly different, but I may save them for the video depending if we get that much XP. But yeah, for now this is going to be the first part of Sudeki, and I would love to play the rest of this game. So yeah, if you would like to see that, then please let me know in the comments. I'll probably like get round to a second part at some point. I'm not going to be like blazing through it. I'm just going to enjoy this game leisurely in my spare time. Because I think taking on like a game just constantly, like what I did with Persona 5 and Final Fantasy, like I put so much time into them within the past like 2 months, just non-stop working on those games, because they are quite long. So I'd like to do things a bit more chill for this time, I think. So parts probably won't be super frequent, but yeah, for now that's the first part then, and I hope to see you guys in part 2 when we'll be playing some more Sudeki.